But meanwhile, here's Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal's Lawman. We're doing it, okay? Too Young to Die, Season 1, Episode 4. There's 3 seasons of the show. For those of you who don't know, absolute banger of a fucking react. We have to do this. Probably my favorite react we've engaged in. And don't worry, it's not episodic, and pretty much every episode is the same, but it's still fucking hilarious. Every episode starts off with this, basically saying Steven Seagal falsely claiming that for 20 years he's been a deputy of the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office, a job I've kept out of the limelight until now.
He's laying on the ground.
I'll give you 5'3", about 140, 255. I'm gonna need crime scene. Here's how we know we got a gun. They run on us.
Put your hands together for Steven Seagal.
Yo, come here. This one right here. Hands up there, man. Look at this here.
Whoa!
Don't make a false move, you hear me?
I make a living in the movies, but for the past 20 years, I've also been a cop. And along with some of the finest deputies on the force, I serve the people of Jefferson Parish, Louisiana. My name is Steven Seagal. That's right, Steven Seagal, Deputy Sheriff.
Reserve Deputy Sheriff.
Every time. Do-do-do-do-do.
Reserve Deputy Sheriff who's not allowed to drive the car.
Come on, John. Me and my team were out here on patrol. Johnny, Larry, and me patrol the front, and then we send Alex and Lawrence up the back.
Guys, this isn't fake. This is reality television. You will understand very quickly that this is not scripted.
Hang on. Let me just look at these guys for a second.
Oh, Aikido vision. Yes! So every episode starts off with Steven Seagal telling everybody that, you guys thought I was making shitty movies all this time, but actually for the past 20 years, I've been a fucking cop. Not true. And then immediately after, he goes into racial profiling vision, also known as Aikido vision, okay? Where he will see a black person behaving normally, okay, just being black in public, and immediately this Terminator style, editing implies that the black guy is committing a crime, like leaving his house with his friend, and I'm not even kidding. The previous, this is the 4th episode. We watched 3 episodes of this so far. Some of the crimes that is leading Steven Seagal to make an arrest is some of the probable cause is shaking hands. This is not a joke. Okay, shaking hands with another person, being suspicious, like walking around suspicious, and also looking at the cop car funny. That's it. Also, sorry. Having pockets is another very common trait of suspicious people. Of course, they have to be black too. They arrested someone for not saying sir, and then they tased them when he broke the window of the cop car. That was another one.
Because of the great work of the sheriff's office, the overall crime level in Jefferson Parish has fallen. But people here count on us to never be complacent about keeping the streets safe.
I have a 20-eye black female about a 2-year-old child got hit by a car, still breathing and alert.
This just got hit by a car on Payland.
Man, that's very bad news. It doesn't matter how long you've been on the force or how bad you are. It never gets any easier seeing children get hurt. Jump up, y'all.
That's a child here.
Lord, have mercy. We're up the street from it, and we're en route to see if we can render assistance, any kind of first aid.
What, are they going to kill the child?
Is the baby all right? Where the baby got hit?
I don't know. When I look.
Okay. One more thing I have to tell you. I don't know what's about to happen. I haven't watched this episode yet, obviously. Steven Seagal also has no discernible accent in the entire show. He is always code switching, and sometimes switching to a code that no one understands, okay? He'll do like Creole, Italian, but of course my favorite is when he does, you know, African-American vernacular English, which is every single time he's on scene, implying that a black person is guilty for, putting his hands in his pockets or something in the presence of Steven Seagal. So just let's watch.
He was flipping like on the.
This is him? Is he hit?
Yes, he was those.
Who was driving the car?
That truck right there. That's the guy right there.
How far you hit her?
Didn't hit at all.
Well, they say you hit the kid.
This guy here?
He say he didn't hit her.
Paul, come here, buddy. You see this lady right here?
What is
She said that she saw you hit that boy.
He was hit. Okay.
I swear, when I done it, no.
Come on now. No. Keep it real. You swung around, but you still hit him. You still hit him though.
The martial art that I practice is called Aikido, which is all about.
He always mentions Aikido. Oh, God, every episode. Every episode is the same, and somehow every episode is still so awesome. Like, this is our 4th episode so far, and every single episode has been identical. They, like, harass random black citizens, okay? Regularly do, like, post hoc rationalizations for their arrest, and every episode he says, martial art practice I practiced for the past 40 years is Aikido.
About harmony and oneness, and there's an awful lot of arguing going on here, so I'm going to see if I can promote a little harmony.
I need him checked.
How's he going to do it? How's he going to promote
What's your
harmony?
baby? Where mama?
Come on, Piggy. Come on.
There is a possibility that based on the child.
Dude, he did it. He just promoted harmony. He said, "Where mama?" This is the greatest show of all time. This is why I'm saying, like, I don't know why people in my community don't appreciate it more. Like, literally the best show of all time. Where mama?
Child being so small that if you were driving, you wouldn't even recognize them.
I seen a white shirt. That was
Right, but we got the ambulance coming. The ambulance will be able to tell.
They said this baby got hit.
I've been working with ambulances for 35 years. That's an ambulance coming over right now.
Car, contusion of the top of the head and blood coming out the nose. But if we could just get an idea if you have any kind of a concussion or something.
I love him because this is, again, another consistent principle throughout every show and every episode. He knows more than everyone else. Like, he will tell the fucking EMTs what to do. It's like, bro, you don't know anything. Why are you telling the EMT what to fucking do? He tells all the other cops what to do all the time. He's literally constantly backseating. And they all call him sir because he's famous, okay? Because they've watched his shitty-ass fucking movies.
He was out in the street.
No, he was coming back over here.
He was running across the street. There's a couple of things wrong here. What's a baby running out in the middle of the street at this time of night? How did mama let him go?
She said the car hit him with the bumper.
Right.
Right here.
I think if that damage would have come from hitting a 2-year-old child.
No, I'm talking about the little marks on the dirty spot where he would have went under that car.
Yeah, he'd have went under the car.
What the lady just told the head EMS on scene, the baby ran out in the street and ran straight into the car.
Oh.
And that would make sense because all he's got is a bruise on his forehead.
Right.
Yeah, she's the mama.
Are you the mama? Yeah. EMS, what you think?
He's acting normal right now.
You better get him looked at, you hear?
Okay.
All right. And these little children, they fast, boy. Somebody got to keep an eye on them, you know what I'm saying? You know, just really never let them out your sight. So at this point, I'm pretty convinced that the baby wandered out into the street in front of the car, so the driver...
That's detective work, baby. You think he's a beat cop? Boy, you can't be letting the babies out onto the street. What are you saying, Steven Seagal? What? It's like, I've been teaching children not to run into the streets for 35 years.
Ira's free to go. Luckily, this time the baby's okay. So I'm happy this one worked out okay. Tomorrow we're gonna
Don't be no jive turkey now.
Hospital.
This ain't no
Those
playground.
more than ever. Well, this is New Orleans Children's Hospital. For about 25 years, I've gone to children's hospitals all over the world. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep doing it. This is New Orleans.
How many times will he say he's been doing something for a very long time?
Children's Hospital. For about 25 years, I've gone to children's hospitals all over the world. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep doing this. How y'all doing?
All right. Everybody say hi. Hi.
How y'all doing? I've been going to children's hospital for 25 years. It's like, bro, that's not a thing you need to say.
In the world to do. What do you think about that? Yet you don't want to let them see you cry or break down or feel disturbed or anything, because that would then upset them.
Thank you, everybody.
So you have to wear sunglasses and really make a strong face all the time.
Dude, he's literally, like, he has a problem. Like, it's not even just his speech pattern, but like what he's saying, like, he's like stunted mentally. Like, I'm not even kidding. Yo, you gotta make a big, strong, tough guy face when you talk to the children. Cause, you know, that's why I've been wearing sunglasses for 35 years. Oh, yeah, you gotta make very strong face.
So you have to wear sunglasses and really make a strong face all the time. Faces. You know, it's a good chance for many of them that there'll be more happy times. Can I sit right here?
Yeah.
What you got, brother?
I've been diagnosed with leukemia. I had a bone marrow transplant.
Uh-huh. Well, it sounds to me like you're gonna be doing good, brother. Everybody need time for a break.
The kid's like, bro, really? He's like, dog, I got leukemia. He looked at the camera like, what, do I have to do this?
Uh-huh. Well, it sounds to me like you're gonna be doing good, brother. Everybody need time.
What? Bro, first of all, he's code switching with a little kid, okay? So that's like even funnier. But he's like, what? It's like, dude, I'm a kid with cancer, man. Like, leukemia, like the worst kind of cancer, dude. What the fuck? The nurses are probably like, that weird karate man is back. Like, he probably just drops in.
Time for a break sometime, so you taking yours now. That just means later you'll be busy all the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Where you live? Start.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna clean your brush. Try that.
I think if we could make one child smile, we did something.
Dude, I love this. Dude, I would put a camera on Steven Seagal and just watch him forever, okay? Just like everything he does is so fascinating. He's like a kid, and everyone else goes along with it. You know what I mean? For some weird reason, other people who also have kid brains literally just look up to him and just like kind of let him do his thing, you know? Yeah, put my fist on the window.
Carl, you need to close the door, buddy.
unfortunately, me and my team can't fight disease. What's going on?
I'm out here fighting crime, but a real crime is this disease. I wish I could fight it with my fists. Aikido is what I learned for 35 years, and Aikido teaches you that the real disease is the disease of the mind.
Baby. But we at the same time can make their suffering a little bit easier by coming down and spending time with them. So we're proud to get the chance to be able to do that.
Oh! God damn it, dude. That's bullshit. What's not bullshit is avoiding the top of the hour ad break. By subscribing for $5 or for free, you too can avoid the top of the hour ad break. You can also get gifted a sub. Fuck you, dude. The Raging Hopper, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, allowing 10 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the hour. He's a 3-minute ad break now.
That's a girl. What's going on, sister? That's a girl. What girl?
Chinese Balloons, Base Defense, and Mark Maddock, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
That's the girl we pulled over for driving backwards.
King Ghidorah, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. What?
Did those guys just drop something? Johnny, put your lights on. He dropped something.
I'm not kidding. I'm telling you right now, this show, first of all, no Aikido vision, so who knows? But this show perfectly demonstrates, oh my God, you gave him a 9.6. You guys fucking suck. Anyway, this show perfectly demonstrates how cops behave like occupying forces, dude.
Yeah, wait, I don't know what Alex is doing. Just told me to put my lights on. Ask Lawrence what's the matter.
Something.
God, if this thing, give it the 5, get the subs.
They got dope, go. Come on, let's go. Go get him, go get him. Go get him. One in the middle, right there. Which one? Him.
Come here, man. Come here, all of y'all. Yo, come here.
This one right here.
Come here, dude. Come over here.
That one right there.
Hands up there, man.
All right, Alex. Look at this here.
Whoa!
Boy, don't make a false move. You hear me?
Motherfucker had the blunderbuss, dude. That is not a 9.5G, okay? Bro's a scab.
Stopped at a red light. See 3 young black males walking across the street. At this time, I saw the one with the brown striped shirt do a little drop. We stopped the subjects because we're still doing an investigation as of now.
Look at this here.
Bro, that's the Shinzo Abe murder weapon, bro. What the fuck?
Whoa!
Boy, don't make a false move. You hear me?
Came up at him, threw the swung up against the car gently. And all of a sudden, it's a sawed-off shotgun. Then I got a little bit unhappy.
Back him up a little bit. To police officers, shotgun is the ultimate nightmare.
Everything is a nightmare for police officers, bro. To police officers, the shotgun is an ultimate nightmare. Every year, 500 cops in Louisiana died of shotgun fire.
You can blow somebody in half.
What's going with the shotgun? Hello? What you doing with the shotgun? Just found it on the ground.
Okay, that's not a very good.
Guns, boy. I never saw no like
Just got that gun from off that street right there.
Just laying there. Just laying on the ground.
Bring him over here.
What you got there? You got that off him?
See, back then, it wasn't fentanyl, right? Fentanyl wasn't popping. This is like 2009. If fentanyl, nowadays, because fentanyl is so common, okay? Nowadays, because fentanyl is so common, all of those cops, including Steven Seagal, would die. Except Steven Seagal would be like, I've been slowly microdosing fentanyl into my veins for 35 years. this is the way of Aikido. This way, while all of my other cops are dying of fentanyl overdoses, I remain strong in the face of fentanyl.
Off him? This one?
That's the one who threw it. He had the gun and the dope.
I ain't throwing no dope, man. You ain't see no dope come out my hand.
On your knees, on your knees. Cross your legs. Like that.
Every single person I've ever caught, I said, why did you run? Because you scared me. Almost everybody I find with a gun, they found it.
Well, you just throwed your little life away. You know that, huh?
They're so horny for this too. It's like, bro, what do you mean? Like, yeah.
I threw my life away.
You got a shotgun, sawed off at that, in your possession, concealed.
I had just found. Lord have mercy.
I'm just telling you, you can say you found it all day. It's under your clothes. It's concealed. A sawed-off shotgun. Shh. You just ain't ready for life here. It's a damn shame.
All right, Sheriff, what do you want to do with these kids?
How old is he?
He's 17.
How old is he?
17 as well.
Call his parents, tell them to come down here. We're going to charge the other young man with the possession of the sawed-off shotgun. Both of these young men are still in high school, so I decided to call their parents and have them come pick them up and counsel and release. That's your mama? Yeah. Oh, you the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
I'm praying for them every day that they will realize that hanging around with bad people, slinging guns is going to take them to the graveyard, to the hospital, to prison.
You understand this is your son?
Yes, it is.
Dog, they're 17. That's why they let him go. They didn't have the weapons. They didn't have the fucking drugs.
Well,
also, there's cameras everywhere.
Hanging with this boy here.
I don't know him.
You don't know him? This is what he's got on him. And let me tell you something. This is a road to nowhere right here.
You got your whole life ahead of you, partner.
Sergeant Matthews is going to take y'all home.
All right.
Good.
And he cuts through with that thick, just indecipherable, indiscernible form of like, is it Creole? Is it AAVE? Is it Steven Seagal's like regional dialect, wherever the fuck he's from? Got your whole life ahead of you, partner.
Good luck to you.
This is an otherwise very tense moment, and yet Steven Seagal is able to bring. He's able to bring light to the situation.
It don't have to be like this, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It could be easy. Just watch who you're hanging out with. Think about it, yeah? Hi, Mama. All right, thank you. Don't whoop him too hard when you get home.
In both of these cases, the mom...
Also incredible because he gets progressively sweatier throughout the entire episode. Brilliant television,
Moms
man.
are hard-working moms trying to do the right thing, and they're having to deal with all the issues of raising young males. You know, and it's not easy.
He's from Lansing, Michigan, Chad. Don't lie. He's not from Ohio. Don't put the stink on Ohio, motherfuckers. Don't do it.
Individual that we have in the back of the car.
Ohio has suffered enough.
Being transported over to the correctional facility where he'll be booked. Let's roll.
Yeah, let's go.
Saddle up. Go. Get the horses ready. Are we ready?
I mean, you just never know in situations.
Ain't that right, boy?
You know, they can up with a pistol. You know, and it's that time, suddenly you're faced with the life and death decision on what to do.
What I did was I shoved his face down in the car and said, don't make one false move.
I think your verbiage was a little different.
Was it?
Yes, sir.
I think you used the F word.
Did I say don't effing move?
I think you used the MF and the FS and MMF.
Do you think I said don't move, mother?
It was along those lines.
What? No, he didn't. Did he? So, the fact that there was like supposedly dope there that they found, okay, which led to the entire altercation to begin. How the fuck did they not add that onto the charges? They only hit him with 2 fucking years? No shot. There's something that does not make sense. However, of course, unfortunately, for everyone involved, you can't actually figure out what happened there because turns out all of the all of the evidence pointing to like mishandling crimes and whatnot have been systematically erased in Jefferson Parish by one industrious police officer who took matters into his own hands. That's right. So you don't even know if they mishandled it, or you don't even know why there was if there was actual dope or not. You never know. The Mojo Priest.
All right, y'all. Everybody ready? A lot of people know me as an actor, but I've been playing the blues all my life.
Yeah.
After seeing these children in the hospital.
He's been playing the blues for 35 years.
And asked my band to get together to try to do a concert to raise money for the families in this hospital. From Boston down to Austin to Lee. All you lay on the towel, and all the girls in my name. I'm a girl. Give it to me from the top again. Maybe about 2 clicks faster. What do you think?
Yeah, right there.
Nietzsche said life would be a mistake without music. I'm born and raised around people, singing and playing guitar on the porch. I just love music. I love the blues. I wouldn't be able to breathe if I couldn't play music.
All right, let's get back.
Also feels very, very good to be able to help the children with the music.
I told you his thumbnail was for fucking for guitar playing purposes. And you fucking had the audacity to say it's a coke nail.
That'd be a good place to go out, just like that. Thank y'all. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Unironically, with no ill intent, I think Steven Seagal is autistic. I mean, he's got something going on. I don't think it's autism, though. He's definitely neuroatypical, for sure. Like...
Come on down here. Yeah, right there. There's a car up ahead there. He got no lights on. He just turned without signaling. I don't know what he's doing.
So gross. Wait, are they pulling this van over for being a van in the middle of the night? What the fuck? Wait, hold up. I missed it when that fucking weirdo was writing like weird ass shit in the chat.
Come on down here. Yeah, right there. There's a car up ahead there. He got no lights on. He just turned without signaling. I don't know what he's doing.
Well, you know, you who uninitiated, you look at this and you see a white van down the street. But when you put the Aikido vision in play, all of a sudden, it's no longer just a white van. It's a white van being driven by a black man.
We're gonna go pull him over and see what's happening. Routine traffic stops are a lot more dangerous than you might think. They never know why you're stopping them, and you never know who they are or what they might be wanted for. So you've always got to really stay on your toes. Did you turn on his lights just now?
Yeah, we're gonna stop it.
Just like that. Oh, he's gonna run on us?
They're running, watch out.
This guy's got no lights on.
Yeah, we're gonna stop it.
Just like that. Oh, he's gonna run on us? Looks like he's pulling over.
Okay, what side you want?
I'm just not sure if he's gonna get out and run.
Step out of your vehicle. Come over here, man. Got anything in your...
Bro, this man already knows. Like, look at him. He pulled away, immediately lifts his shirt up.
You made a left turn down there with no signal, and then you were driving down this roadway with no lights on, and you turned again. No, sir, your lights
I'll
went
be on
on.
NCIC running the plate.
He just didn't signal, and then he shut his lights out, you know. When people act funny, when they don't signal, when they turn out their lights, usually means something.
Can I get an 84, 85 on a white van? And if you can copy, I need an 86, 87 on a driver.
If we see something suspicious, we're going to see what's going on. That's our job. That's how we keep the streets safe.
All right, 10-4, thank you.
Is there a warrant?
It's 74, criminal neglect of children.
Juvenile neglect.
And the 4th District unit can meet me at Newton and Cumberland.
We determined that he had an outstanding warrant for juvenile non-support.
What?
So we'll stand by, wait for a beat car, which is the car that normally handles this area in and around here. He'll come over and transport the individual to our correctional facility.
How much money is owed?
They're arresting him for missing child support, which is fucked up, by the way. But, like, that's insane. They literally are like, that's crazy. First of all, dude, if there's one moment where these cops should be able to identify and empathize with a fucking person that they consider to be a suspect, can't pay child support when he's in jail? Yeah, that's right. Criminal scum. We're throwing you in jail.
I don't know about 1,200.
1,200?
Like, big homie got fucking clapped because he was leaving his house and didn't turn on his lights on time. And now he's going to fucking jail for $1,200 that he didn't have to pay. That I don't know why he was unable to, but regardless. Think about that, dude. You're poor, you're broke, and now you're going to fucking jail. That's awesome. That's fire.
You have to understand.
By the way, remember, that's bullshit. Okay? That's fucking bullshit. That dude did not, like, they didn't know that when they fucking pulled him over. They literally were like, all right, black guy driving a van, time to fucking see what's up. And then immediately they look him up and they're like, all right, you got a traffic violation. Like, last episode, there was a kid who they just ran up to for no reason. No probable cause whatsoever. And they couldn't even establish probable cause after bringing the canine unit over. Because they were like, oh, he's got dope. It's dope. He's smoking dope. Whatever. And they fucking brought him in because he had a traffic violation from traffic court. He didn't show up to a traffic violation court date. They're basically just constantly fishing for criminals and regularly like pulling people over for bullshit and then arresting them and padding the fucking stats. It's crazy that this show is supposed to be like pro cop. And I guess basically, like, if you're a fucking dumbass who's like genuinely terrified of black people or some shit, you probably are like, look, see, every guy that they pull over, like, they somehow have something. So I guess racial profiling is totally fucking adequate. I guess that's how you watch this, right? Is that how this is propaganda? Like, you have to be motivated. You know what I mean? Like, because when I look at this, it's fucking gross. Like, every episode is like this. It's gross as fuck.
Children need to be taken care of. They need a father and they need child support. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Appreciate y'all coming out.
All right, I got you.
You're beautiful.
Are we ready?
Yeah, let's go.
When we get ready to wrap it up for the night.
Not child support, but like
Boys, come on over here. Let's have a little talk.
Pretty good night, man.
Well, don't touch me.
Are you tired, Lawrence?
No, my body tired.
All right. Well, tomorrow night, I wanted to invite all my team to the show. I got
Steven Seagal be like, I've been delinquent on child support for 35 years. That's how I know when I use Aikido vision and my knowledge over being delinquent on child support for 35 years, I know when a man, just by looking at him, I know when he's delinquent on his child support.
tickets for everybody.
That sounds good, Chief.
Appreciate it. I'll definitely be there.
Yeah, I'd say.
Excellent. Well, thank y'all for the hard work tonight, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Thanks, guys.
See you later.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Lawrence, thank you.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Yeah, my favorite part is the setup. You get 5 minutes so you never know the fear of who you might stop next. Could be a murder or something. And then they just racially profile a random guy and arrest him for a civil warrant from 1995. Yeah, literally. And then there's the afterthought. They always racially profile, arrest a black dude for some like bullshit fucking charge or some bullshit fucking bench warrant for some nonsense. Okay. And then at the end of it, he always talks about morals and ethics, where they literally turn around and they're like, yeah, you always gotta, I'm not here to give people a moral lesson or not, but you really should never actually, you always should remember never to be in violation of the homeowners association. You gotta trim your hedges or else the court system will come after you. And that's the worst charge you can get. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? You literally just did an objectively worse thing to this fucking kid whose life is now ruined. Okay?
Thank you, buddy. We in the great state of Louisiana. We finna do a concert to benefit the Children's Hospital here in New Orleans. I love children. The people who love me and know me know that. Come here. We're fixing to do a little prayer here.
Heavenly Father, let us be entertainers tonight. Father, let us bless the people. Let us make them happy. Amen. Amen.
Let's knock them dead.
All right, amen.
I want y'all to make a bunch of noise for this man. Y'all, please, put your hands together for Steven Seagal.
Thank you for that. I'm so happy to be back in Louisiana.
What? Bro. Do not sound like that, man. That's like criminal, dude. I swear to God, I'm turning into one of those fucking rad lib zoomers who's like, you should be jailed for this accent, okay? I'm so happy to be back in Louisiana. What is it? What is happening? Louisiana incarceration rate is 1,094 per 100,000, while El Salvador is at 605 per 100,000.
Sheriff Neil Norman is here tonight, and all of my boys. Thank y'all for coming tonight. Mississippi, and I tried to make a ride. I saw Jesus and the devil, they were walking side by side. Well, someone took me to a restaurant and I had to eat something fast. Oh, them eat some chicken, they gave me alligator ass.
I really think it's through kindness and generosity that Steven's willing to give back to the community. And I can tell you, I've been friends with Steven Seagal for about 20-something years now. He can truly play the guitar, but I'm not so sure he knows how to dance.
Okay, at least they're clowning on him a little bit.
I never seen Steven perform before, and it was awesome. He did a real great job. We had a lot of people here tonight, and I think he did very good for Children's Hospital.
Yes, don't know it's been said, but has anyone noticed? Yes, we have noticed. He do be sounding like Trump, okay? He does. He sounds a lot like Donald Trump if Donald Trump got bludgeoned in the head multiple times, okay? Or like if he was on bars or something. He sounds like, he's like, believe me, I've been running for president for 35 years.
I love police work because I get to give back to the community. But putting on a concert like this and being able to raise money for the Children's Cancer Ward is one of the greatest feelings you could ever have.
People in the chat be like, wow, dude, Steven Seagal is funding a charity for childhood cancer and you're hating on him. You know what I mean? They can't comprehend it.
And I know how hard it is for families to deal with this illness, and they really need all the help they can get.
Oh, also, Too Young to Die, I thought was about like, I don't know. I thought it was about like Steven Seagal. Turns out the episode is titled Too Young to Die because he's met with children with leukemia. And also because a baby got hit by a car. Uno más, chat. Uno más per favor.